Once upon a time, the Caliph of Baghdad was deeply troubled by the ongoing rebellion and crimes in Khorasan. The situation demanded immediate action. The Caliph summoned his vizier and ordered him to select a capable leader to restore peace and order in Khorasan. After careful consideration, the vizier chose a noble tribal chief for the task. The vizier addressed the newly appointed leader, saying, "O noble chief, I have chosen you to safeguard Khorasan because your tribe and region are known for their prosperity and strength. This demonstrates your exceptional leadership. I trust that you will meet the Caliph's expectations and put an end to the rebellion and lawlessness." The chief humbly replied, "I will not disappoint your trust. I will do my utmost to restore peace and order in Khorasan." With this assurance, he returned home to prepare for his mission. Preparing for the mission, upon reaching home, the chief began organizing his responsibilities. His first thought was to inspect his horses and camels, which were in poor condition due to a recent drought. Determined to resolve the issue, he set out to rehabilitate them. In those days, rulers often feared their brothers and sons, suspecting them of betrayal or rebellion. The chief was no exception. He decided to keep his appointment as the leader of Khorasan a secret from his son, Hassan, who was known for his strength, intelligence, and commanding personality. However, Hassan sensed that his father had grown distant, but he patiently endured it, hoping his father's attitude would change. A test of responsibility. One day, the chief called Hassan and said, "My son, I will soon embark on a long journey to Khorasan. The animals are not in good shape, and I entrust their care to you. If you return them in excellent condition, I will know you are capable of handling greater responsibilities." Encouraged by this newfound trust, Hassan eagerly took on the task. He built stables, worked tirelessly alongside the caretakers, and promised rewards for their efforts. Within a month, the animals were healthy and strong. When the chief inspected the animals, he was impressed by Hassan's dedication. For the first time, he smiled at his son, a gesture Hassan had never seen before. Hassan thought, "If my father continues to give me responsibilities, I can win his trust and draw closer to him." A misunderstanding. Despite his growing trust, the chief's fear of betrayal lingered. The following day, as their caravan traveled through the desert, Hassan asked his father for a small piece of land he cherished since childhood. This request infuriated the chief, who accused Hassan of greed and struck him with his cane. The blow left a deep wound on Hassan's face. Humiliated and hurt, Hassan chose not to retaliate. Instead, he decided to return to Baghdad, intending to lodge a complaint with the vizier. On his way, he remembered his father's advice: never envy or conspire against someone elevated by fate. Instead, cooperate with them and earn respect through virtue. Realizing the wisdom in these words, Hassan resolved not to tarnish his father's honor. The vizier's intervention. When Hassan reached the vizier's residence, the vizier noticed the wound on his face and asked what had happened. Hassan replied, "I injured myself accidentally while playing." Suspicious, the vizier pressed further, but Hassan refrained from revealing the truth. Meanwhile, the chief, suspecting that Hassan had gone to complain, returned to Baghdad. Confronting the vizier, he accused Hassan of betrayal. The vizier, however, defended Hassan, saying, "Your son has made no complaints against you. If he had, it would have only diminished his own honor." The chief, now ashamed of his actions, admitted the truth. The vizier sternly rebuked him. "If you cannot be patient with your own son, how can you lead others? Your behavior was unjust. You should have denied his request calmly instead of punishing him so harshly." Realizing his mistake, the chief apologized and promised to compensate Hassan by granting him the land he cherished. Reconciliation. The vizier then encouraged Hassan to reconcile with his father. Hassan, embodying the patience and wisdom instilled in him, embraced his father. The chief, moved by his son's character, vowed never to mistreat him again. He officially transferred the land to Hassan and began involving him in important matters, teaching him the art of leadership. The legacy of patience. In time, Hassan became a wise and just ruler, earning the title, the Sultan of Patience. His story reminds us that anger only worsens problems, while patience, wisdom, and honesty lead to success and harmony. Friends, if you enjoyed this story, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel, English Story Sarge. Thank you.